So, hi, I'm making a joint and waiting for people to come here. So, I'm putting stuff in here. Oh boy. Oh, hi. Hey, let's do puff and paint. That's what I figure we would be doing today is puff and paint. So I have mini cones on. These are miniature and they are really good. And we're going to do I'm making my joint right now. I'm doing a puff and paint. So here we go. And paint. So I have my new one and plastic off. There we go. Excuse me, I just went to the store. Please put a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. And we can do more fun with cooking and painting and art stuff just in general. I didn't have time to go out in my yard to go look for pine cones. I'm going to make Halloween pine cones and have it for either you can hang it up on a tree if you want, or you can do other stuff. And usually when we work with the pine cones, it's about this size. They're not real big. And you can even buy them at the store if you want to. And what you do is you can still do that. We're going to do the pine cones and that. And we'll start off this. And I do have orange. And I have pinks. So we will be doing some pine cones. And then I will show you how to take those pine cones and make them into ornaments or whatever you want and stick them up. But I have to go to the store tomorrow and buy that. And we will be painting these. Easy peasy. If you go anywhere that you will find these and unusual ones. So usually I try to pick up the unusual ones, but this time I didn't, go and look. So, all right, let's make our joint and then do puff and do some art, puff and art. Oop, I gotta put some more, geez. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm going to make my joint and we're going to do puff art. And boy, is it going to be fun when we also do puff yoga. That's going to be fun. So let's get this. They're about this big, you know. Go and then let's put some keef in it. Make it a little fun. Oh, there's no keef in here. Oh well. Then we're not going to have keef. All right. So we'll just do the puff and paint without that. Used up all my keef. Ooh, boy. All right. There we go. My cat is meowing. He figured out that I gave him his favorite treats and found his laser, and he was all pissed off. I'm gone. He'd be like expecting me to give him his treats. So here we go. Ooh, boy, that looks good. you know, I got the minis. So I'm glad. I had a blast. I drove in the parade. I drove a little cart thing in the parade, and it was fucking cool. Steve put it, decorated it last night, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Last year was a whole different, thing on it. They had it was to deal with we had the oh, I like that. This is way nicer. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to do. I'm going to need some smaller ones, but I knew I'm going to need one bigger one for like the orange, and we're going to make a bunch of orange pumpkin type. Try to paint them orange and do that. So let me get and so they could dry. All right. Pumpkin paint. Here we go. I got my stuff over here. I've done orange before, of course. Here I got my orange. I'm gonna put it in here. Oh, done. All right. So we got that, and we have our let's pick one. All right. We'll pick this big one. We'll paint it. I find, oh, there we go. Just glob that bad boy on there. Yeah. Oh boy. It was really nice today. There we go. And it was just beautiful. Everything worked out so great. So, okay, we're going to paint them. And what I'm going to do is say that I'm going to paint them all. And they're going to all be, of course, orange. And then we are going to make them look like pumpkins with the pumpkin faces. So what you see here is I'm painting the pine cones orange. I'm going to put it in here to dry. I don't care about this floor. This rug is like tell my son, I said, I just want to do a certain part, not in the middle of it. There we go. It's starting to cool down. I didn't have the air on, and it's been raining, and it's felt very stuffy, so. But it's been nice and warm. This has been the nicest, warmest fall fest that we have done, that I have gone to. It's been really just warm, and it's like it feels more like a spring, as warm as it is, to be honest. Trying to get all the holes. You'll get like certain holes. These are younger ones, so they haven't opened up. And a lot of times when you get these type of uh, pine cones, I would hold it because sometimes they would unfurl, and it's like, oh boy. So I got 2 done so far. I'm letting them dry. It doesn't matter if they're dry or not. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so, but everyone's different. Okay, so there we go. A lot of people are doing this. Is a great way to use your natural resources. I got pine trees. Okay, I got pine trees. And that's how I get my source. You know, my daughter collected this for me. No, she's not a young little child. She's an adult. And she's like, hey, let's do some stuff with this. I go, "Okay." And we never got to do it. And then she's not talking to me right now because I divorced her dad and she didn't understand the circumstances, and I can understand that. She'll come in her own time. So I send her with love and light. She didn't understand everything. She thought I divorced him so I can go out gallivanting. No, 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 no. No, that's her daddy. He go out gallivanting. I just drop it down there. Get a new one. Again, so let me throw these over here so I don't have to grab them. I think, oh wow, this one looks weird. Look at that. It looks almost like a hat. So I'm going to put that off to the side like a hat. I can put that with black and stuff. Yeah. I will be working with black, but not right now because I'm going to be doing the eyes and stuff, and that's going to be in black and yellow. Excuse me. Or yellow. Yeah, we got to outline the eyes and stuff, so. There we go. Do, 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 do. I like to get all the holes and stuff because when you hold them, they'll have holes, and you want to make sure it's done right. And I'm using, it's over bought at Walmart, and I don't know if they have this anymore, but they had this. Now they have something else. It's, gosh, let me see what. Yeah, they have the same thing. I bought the same color. Blue. Red. All right, I think I'll just drop the extra ones. Oh. I want to do that thing that looks like a hat. So, oh yeah. Because I know I'm running low on not, I want to move on to my next thing. So, dang it. I always get my hands. Look for my. This is just only a little bit of more stuff, and I can bring this back. I need a smaller one anyway. Oh, this small one. I want to do the one thing, so I'm like sitting there thinking, all right, do I get the big one? No, just get this one because the other one still needs to be cleaned. So, and this will be for that. All right. I use black and darkening a color. You know, a lot of people, a lot of artists, they don't get like certain colors because they mix their own. I'm making, this is a pine cone. I am going to paint it to look like a Halloween witch's hat. It's got like, it just looks like it's a weird pine cone. So that's what I see. I didn't put enough black. So anyway, I got up at 4 like I usually do. And I got ready, went and took a shower and got my clothes on. I used to love to go shopping while I was really, after I smoked a lot of weed. I would be like, yeah, I smoked a lot of weed. I'm ready to go shopping now. And I called it surprise shopping because when I got the stuff, a lot of times I forgot what I got. You know, I can't. Oh, yeah. So it made it very interesting to say the least. I like the brush value pack with the new stuff on it. There we go. I'm getting a different size so I can put like a ribbon around it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to put the orange ribbon around it. Out here in Prump, it was storming a little bit. There was, you can hear the thunder, and then it's like on. Get some more. That's a color I go through a lot around this time of year. So I actually bought extra. I was like, yay. There we go. Going to have to make it kind of thick. That black is real resistant. Just glop that on. So it's been really good. I've had a real good time. Management was telling me I was sitting there driving with someone's young, not young, he was a teenage son. We're watching you, making sure you're driving good. I'm like, okay. Kind of looks like a weird Christmas tree. I'm gonna let that dry over here. Up on the side, and let's work on these and give them some faces. That's white. Oh crap, where did I put black? We got puff paint. Oh hell, let me just smoke some weed. Oh gosh. Let's let that dry. It's still tacky. So, hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Woo! So, let's smoke another little bit. I think where I put my black, because I was the only one I had. I should have bought a big tube of black. Fuck. Let me see. Got these for my, using instructions for wooden wedge. There we go. And I don't know where I put my black. God bless. Oh. I like puffing yoga. That's fun too. You don't lose shit. Oh, an alien little puff and paint thing. We just glue that shit like this. And look, you got alien. It's too wet for me to work with, so I am going to do what's behind me. That's what I'm going to do. See, puff and paint makes it fun. So we'll work what's behind. That back. I have to go to the store tomorrow to get black. I can't find the little one. It's an itty bitty one. I'm trying to figure out what would look good with puff and paint. One year I did. It was a smaller one. My butt prints and my boobs. So this time we're going to be doing, I guess it would be a house. Why not a house? It just came to mind, a house with a garden. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Got my pencil. It's going to kind of set in the back. I'm just going to start with something to start off with. Kind of arch. There's arch in front. And there's flowers around it. It's got a beautiful scene. There we go. Puff and paint. Thank you. I do accept free weed. If you're willing to drop it off, I'm willing to accept. We get a lot of people who like to smoke weed. Trying to start outlining and painting it. Trying to figure out the color. There's a brown. Nice brown. It's kind of like a taupey. Yeah. It's probably, ooh, there we go. All right. We need to sit, so you got to stir it up. So would you like music? Let's throw some classical music on. On my side. All right, classical music. God, I like everything, so my YouTube thing where my subscriptions get full. I just like to absorb all the positive and learn stuff. Okay, so here I'm going to get some music on. And let's trying to figure it out. There we go. Getting sad. Oh, come on. Background going, and I got some. It's like a red brown. I gotta actually just. What I see is like this here is white, but it's covered with flowers. Like a lot of flowers. I had something like that. It was cheap looking. Where's that light? That big thing on white. I'm gonna use it. Shit, it's like. Oh crap. I didn't expect that. Oh, I need a bigger painting palette. Oh. Well, okay, I meant it to be white, but hey, it is what it is. I almost see this like an entryway to, not the house, to going up to the house to the door. Look at some. And then we'll see. Some flowers. I don't know why I'm fixated on the entryway, but I feel like it's a barrier, like that is, like a protectant. I'm gonna do different colors on the front. It's just I figured I have the orange out. Might as well use it. Trying to even, because I poured so much orange, thinking I was going to do some more pine cones. All right. I'm trying to think that the windows are actually. Too much, damn it. I'm the damn it payment. I'm going to pick up some white. That was gloppy. Nice, the orange. And get the white in. I can do some. There we go. I don't know why it's like just covering half, but there's so much foliage and stuff. So it looks like I'm going to end up having, wow. It looks like a little kid's drawing. Hi, I'm a little kid. We're going to learn little kid fun. I just need a small paintbrush. Oh, hell. Going through all the colors. I don't get that. That one guy used a big paintbrush and he used to make. I needed, I'm serious and I can't even do intricate stuff. Well, I'm learning. I would say this is more of a black. I'm going to have to redo it. Orange for now. I'll get something else. And I actually see a lamp in there. have to wait for that to dry. I'll put it in and try to get it. Or not, you know. I would say that the color is almost like a white, but it's like a tan. I liked how that came out with the color on the front, but it just looks odd. It's just covering it, and it's why is it covering it? It's covering the door of the red. See, that actually has a keypad on there, and the front window is kind of big. I want to make it just it's like this big, but you can see the couch through there. Ooh, I need to do some more puff and painting. It's a real big window. You can see all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to put drapes in front of the window is what I plan on, because I don't think people need to be seeing other people's stuff. Unless you're those kind of people. Okay. Looks like a little kid's drawing. But you'll learn now. Learn with me. Well, we got 15 minutes. That's a bright green. Oh, dang it. I really need some black. And I don't know where I put that little motherfucking black tube. And I've seen this, but it'll work a lot better in my mind. I'll fix it up. Because it looks kind of one-dimensional. I'm going to make a tube. Dips. Make that. Oh, make it a little bigger. Where's the wood? I gotta stretch. I need to get some black. I should have gotten black. I'm gonna give them a note. I go in the store and it's like, oh, look at this. And I didn't spend a bunch of stuff. I got my cat's favorite treats. And I got my colors. And that's it. I'm not the greatest artist, but I was a lot better on them. But I'm getting better each day. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. And you can make fun of me all you want. I don't care. I really don't. I'm putting effort in. Hell, but I can take some art classes. So that's what I'll do. I can go on YouTube. So if you want to chat on the side over here, chat on the side over here. Here, go over here and chat. Tell me where you're from. I appreciate the thumbs up. I really do. Thank you. Hi. You can subscribe, share, and I do art and cooking, and we're doing puffing and painting, but I need to get the color black and a full white, so yeah. So I'm stuck where I'm at because I really need to work on that. I'm going to work on a drawing and work from that. I got by the bed so I can draw when I get up if I see something I want to draw or, put it down. Yeah, so. It's good to draw sometimes what you feel if you're really good at drawing, like what you dream about. It might have a clue in sometimes your higher spirit, your higher self will go, and what they'll do is they'll work through you. And that's the important thing. Sometimes it gets all that aggression and anger out, makes you feel better. If you're scared, it calms you down from a nightmare. If you have a nightmare, write about what happened in the nightmare. Draw about it. If you don't like to write about it, draw about it. It will feel better. It'll make sense. Right now, I ran out of color, so you are stuck with me and Mozart. Man, it makes me want to have cheese and crackers. My dad used to have Ritz crackers, and we would go down in LA and listen to classical music with my dad, and he'd have cheese, and he'd cut the cheese off and give it to you, and you put it on the cracker. So subscribe, share, and enjoy. Oh, I need to edit that. Let me edit that. Doing some editing on here. And Sunday we will be talking about a YouTuber who has been spreading the truth, and he's one of my favorite YouTubers. Let's see. Morgue Official. We'll be talking about Morgue Official. His thing will be down below tomorrow. All that information, and we'll be talking about religion while I'm painting. And you can make fun of me all you want. I do not care. It's all good. So anyway, I have been meditating and wishing well on everyone. So tomorrow we'll be talking about Morgue Official is reopened my eyes. I had closed up and built walls, and it is tearing them down and making me feel whole. I pay a little extra. Yeah, I spend a little extra, a month so I can obtain more knowledge. And it's really well worth it. Oh, wow. My eyes look, my eye shadow looks really bad. Ooh. Oh, crap. I keep rubbing my eyes and I got new makeup. So I will see you. I'm going to wash my face and hands. Have a wonderful evening. All right. Bye.